it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do?
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this...
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, and a lot of buzz with this one. Extra buzz, Charles, because the Dolphins trying to become the first team ever to win the Lombardi Trophy inside their home stadium.
And it looked like the Vikings had a heck of a chance a couple of seasons ago, didn't it? They were rolling in the playoffs, possibly could have gotten there, came up just a little bit short. A number of teams have had that chance over the years. Detroit, they've had the Super Bowl.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Cowboys! With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for two. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for two and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set. Take over on offense. Leading them out is going to be their quarterback. That's the grizzled vet, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
And it's interesting, isn't it? The psychology of a team coming onto the field down 8-0 instead of the normal 7, or sometimes when you're fortunate, just 6. 8-0 almost connotes a sense of urgency that really isn't there yet. It's too early in the game. Go down.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down, and that's Elliott, complete. A loss of 2 there, second down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Now Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. 30, 20, and finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Second. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles Harris. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. 3rd down here. And let's run through the Dolphins' defense.
The competition to go to the Pro Bowl at safety is fierce in the NFL. But Rashad Jones makes his case year in and year out as one who should go.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. They juked him. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott forced out to his left. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. A dump off to Elliott. And now running right through it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Power running by Zeke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
Certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys... We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 3rd touchdown of the season. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play fake. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Charles Harris, his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 62. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action now, Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on it a little bit more.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll roll him out right. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Elliott running right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Elliott. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's got to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Escaping the pressure, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Charles Harris in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Check, 43. What's the run? They're running it.
On play action, Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run with Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short, and that leads to a 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Jason Garrett. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Flushed out right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Ezekiel Elliott going to a take at the distance. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 67 yards. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. And the Dallas Cowboys will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. They are the kings of the NFL. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.